So when evaluating uterine activity, one of the mistakes in clinical practice is thinking only about frequency. And this is in part due to the 2008 NICHD report, where they gave us some summary terms for frequency. Normal being less than or equal to 5 contractions in 10 minutes averaged over 30, and tachysystole being defined as greater than 5 contractions in 10 minutes averaged over 30. Now, because of these summary terms, many hospitals have gone to really tachysystole protocols, which ends up having nurses simply learn to count bumps. All of us that work in OB for any length of time know it's not just the number of contractions. And in fact, a close read of the NICHD shows that other parameters, such as duration, relaxation time, resting tone, these types of things, are equally important. They don't just say important, the statement says equally important as frequency is. So one of the things you want to do is make sure when you're assessing uterine activity, you're not just counting bumps. So you look at the frequency of contractions, their duration, their strength if you're palpating or using a toco. Intensity can be used if you're using an IUPC, and remember, intensity is peak less resting tone in millimeters of mercury. And then consider relaxation time. Now, relaxation time isn't necessarily something that you chart. Certainly, if you're using the latest edition of OBIC software, you can have the ability to look at average relaxation time. But in general, regardless of the system you're using, you want to keep about a 60-second average relaxation time with normal resting tone during first stage of labor. And then during second stage with active pushing, that can go down to about 45 seconds. Again, as long as resting tone is normal. These parameters of 60 and 45 were seen in the literature through Bacher's data. And that data is, I think, 2007 or so. For more information on uterine activity, please see Chapter 4 in the 9th edition of the Mosby Pocket Guide to Fetal Monitoring.